Hi, my name is Raphael, and I'm a VTuber. And today I have something very special for all of the content creators playing Final Fantasy XIV, or if you just want to be a content creator that plays Final Fantasy XIV. To give a little bit of backstory, the other day I was wondering how could I convert my Final Fantasy XIV player character into a model in Blender. I then came across a wonderful little guide on how to convert a Final Fantasy XIV character into a VR chat character. And I've also seen plenty of guides on how to convert a VR chat character into a VTuber. So if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. And let me just show you what I got going on. So this is my character, straight from Final Fantasy XIV, ready for videos and streaming. It has head tracking, as you can tell. It should have hand tracking. I simply don't have a device to do hand tracking with. And if you're wondering about the textures on the head and the arms looking a little funny, it's just the issues converting it from an FBX to a VRM. If you or anyone you know has a workaround for it, please let me know. I would love to figure out how to make it a shiny metal head. What are some pros and cons? Well, the first pro is, well, it's free. You don't have to commission anyone or try and find a good price or yada, 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 yada. Though I will say, anyone who does 3D characters deserves every single penny they get, and more. But the con is that you can't really use this outside of Final Fantasy XIV. It is game assets, and if you try and use it for, say, I don't know, streaming another game or streaming some other type of content, you might get into some weird legal gray area, copyright, and it's just a fun little thing to do where you get to be your character playing as your character in Final Fantasy XIV. A revolution in the world of VTubing. Not really, but it's fun to think that. If you want to know how to do this whole thing, all you really need to figure out is converting a Final Fantasy XIV character into a VR chat character. The process is very simple, and it's actually simpler than converting it into a full VR chat character because you kind of end just before the finish line. Because you don't need to do the finishing touches for proper VR chat integration. I can make a guide if the interest is big enough. If everyone can kind of figure it out, then what's the point of making a video? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all have fun being your character, playing as your character. And if you want to see more of me, I'd be very flattered. And you can check me out at my Twitch stream, which I will link in the description below. Or if you want direct updates on when I stream, which is, let's not talk about that, then follow me on Twitter, which I will also link in the description below. Though I will warn you, it is full of nothing but pictures of armor because that's all I retweet because I just like armor, alright? I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah.